Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Captain of Industry. Let's get back to it. Let's see, where do we stand? Maintenance is slowly starting to recover. I don't think it's going to be a problem. There's just been a combination of things that have held us back on that, but nothing minor, just mostly oversights on my part. Let's see how we're doing on electronic parts. Is this thing... Oh! I wondered what was going on here. I've got trucks reloading this warehouse. Let's turn this off. I want to get rid of this. I desperately want to get rid of this warehouse. This one... Yeah, we don't need trucks bringing things there either. We'll let trucks take out of the new warehouse. This needs to go because it's going to collapse. Yeah, trucking is still extremely busy. I've made some changes to try and reduce some of the truck routes. Kind of this kind of stuff, making sure the fill is belted towards where they're dumping it. I do have one bad area here that I should improve, but I don't want to spend time on that right now. Let's get back to what we were working on. We are working on producing ethanol, and we've got 4 greenhouses producing corn. We've got 4 mills. And what was the ratio on this? This is going to get us 10 corn every 60. And this will process 12. So yeah, so almost 1 to 1, right? So we need more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's get a couple more of these down. I think that might work. Let's see if it does all snap together. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? We'll be all right. And then now we need to get the corn mash out of here. And why aren't we seeing the corn mash? Are these guys not turned on yet? Full output. Corn mash. Oh. Oh, corn mash is liquid. Interesting. All right. So that's full. Let's do the next step here. Corn mash. Need to mix with oxygen. Where do we want to do that process? We're turning the food into, or the animal food into compost over here, and we'll run that into fertilizer and then run that fertilizer back into the farms, I suppose. Oxygen, we can do that here. Let's see. So let's take a look at the recipe, or what our options are for oxygen. I think we're just going to use this guy, the air separator. But if we wanted to do it different, we could use electrolyzer. We could use the electrolyzer with water would get us oxygen too, and that would get us hydrogen. Let's see. Hydrogen. Looking to see if we can make use of hydrogen out here. We could use that to make fertilizer as well. That stuff makes sense. We did hydrogen and nitrogen. We could make this. Then nitrogen and oxygen for more fertilizer. I mean ammonia and oxygen for fertilizer. Let's not. Let's just use the air separators. We're going to get 9 every 60 seconds. And so fermentation tanks, it's going to be 1 to 1. Right? This produces 9 1 to 1 fermentation tank with the corn mash. In fact, it's out 9. I guess we could just go right on the other side. Let's take a look. Show you what I'm thinking. There's our fermentation tank. Can I just pipe this straight across? We're close to straight across. These are much bigger. Yeah, these are one block wider than the other ones, so maybe let's put some of these down. One, two, three. And then see if we can get that corn mash out of there. We might do like a loop going this way and then come back. This kind of thing where we come way out. Then we come back to bring it in here. We don't need these big pipes, but we'll use them for looks. All right, what else do these guys need? These guys need the oxygen, so 12 per. And what does our air separator get us? That gets us 36. So one air separator for every 3 of these guys, right? So far we need 2. That's... The ethanol is going to come out there. Nitrogen we're going to have to just vent out somewhere. We do that in a smokestack or flare. Smokestack. Yeah, we're going to get a lot, right? 36. So large, let's do large smokestack over here. Nitrogen out that way to be exhausted. Then oxygen, how about... Let's see, give myself a little extra pipe lengths here, and then I'm going to go up. This is going to be oxygen. Need to do more corn mash pipe. We can... Filler. Okay, these all have corn mash. 6 of those. Corn mash comes through here. Up. Animal food feed should come out down this way, I hope. There it goes. We're starting to get some. Now I gotta route the oxygen into the fermentation tanks. Okay. Pipe needs to change. Wasn't elevated like I thought it was. Oxygen going in to the fermentation tanks. They're the best camera angle to do this. I think that's done. We got carbon dioxide to get rid of, and we have ethanol. This is a little snug, isn't it? Snugger than I probably should have made it. Can we pull it off? I think we can. That's our nitrogen. Dioxide. Let's go big on carbon dioxide as well. I'm gonna put another big smokestack down. Could be overkill. Okay. This is our oxygen and nitrogen, and so we need... Really should have been moved back a little bit. See if I can pull this off. I want another pipe stacked on top of these guys. In this direction. Let's say that's our carbon dioxide coming out. Oh man, then we got to get the ethanol. We'll see if there's enough room. Oh man. We may have to quick build this too. I don't even know if trucks can get in here. Although they built this stuff, so maybe. Alright, what else do you need that I'm missing? Need to get the ethanol out. Our only option is a pipe that's all the way up. I think. And where do we want to take the ethanol? Which direction? Probably out this way, right? Off to the right? we got to go all the way up. All the way up. I think we can do it. I think we can do this. I suppose if we hooked one setup up and then did kind of cutting and pasting, it would be faster. But I actually enjoy hooking up this stuff. Kind of why I'd like to play factory games. Alright, though I may quick build these. Well, let's see. Let's see what else. Alright, this guy has a full output of compost. Next, in that process, we want to convert that compost into fertilizer. We just need to add it with water and a mixer. Mixer 2. A little bit of stuff in our way here, a little bit. I want to leave room for that to scale out a bit. In fact, this might need to move further out. Because I think I want quite a bit of ethanol, though we could do something along this side too. This is going to be more farms. Yeah, this probably, excuse me, this probably needs to move out further. A lot further. Let's see. Oh man, I can't tell. About right. Okay, room for only one more. With the spacing. So we've got a bunch of space down here. And just thinking about scaling here. It should come back this way. Do it. Excuse me. Large mixer. This will take 200. These guys are going to kick out 3. Okay, so we can leverage this belt. Even if we expand on that side and scale this up huge, we can leverage this belt, put more mixers, and then out the back comes the compost. U-shaped. And then we need a mixer. This guy, right? Compost and water is going to get us fertilizer. Expecting this to be over capacity. And then fertilizer will run back in, and we need to get water over here this way. Water mains here. Let's see if I can extend it, or if I'm going to have to move this pipe. Yeah, I figured as much. Let's take it out. Research is kicking away. That's good to see. A misclick there, I think. I don't think that connected up. Maybe it did. Farm hooked up. All is good. Did we connect this one back up? We didn't. Let's get that fixed. Maintenance is back up to 100%, so we're good there. This is coming together. It's coming together. Output of these guys. Fertilizer, fertilizer. I guess just needs to go in a pipe underneath this one, right? Like that. Better to go there. We've got the space. Maybe I will. Okay, this is where it's going to get a little trickier. We need to send that fertilizer down this way too. Let's get a pipe for that. This is the fertilizer going to go into all the farms. I don't know if we'll be producing enough to even go feed all the farms. We'll have the pipe in case we do. And I think that's as far as I need to go. I'm going to extend past a little bit. Something like that. That's our fertilizer. Let's get it hooked up to the source. Just doing that to eliminate one extra pillar. You just connect right in, buddy. Boom. Now you need to come across. This is going to have to be extended too, I think. Let's take out this little corner piece or angled piece. Extend the water pipe and extend the fertilizer pipe and get that fertilizer hooked into all these greenhouses, the ones we have up so far. Oh, hello, hello. Fine for now. Then you. This is fertilizer coming across. I'm going to bring it all the way. Now let's get fertilizer into the farms. Like I said, I don't think we're going to have enough to actually feed all these farms, but we'll see. And we need to run a... Oh man, that water pipe is not so great. Fix it. This one is worse. Back to you guys in a minute. This one's a little better. What? Oh. Yeah, I went with the super heavy duty pipe, didn't I? Let's maybe not do that. I'm gonna leave what's there. I just need to take this little elbow out. And this one too. It's got fertilizer. We gotta hook his water back up. That guy's got everything he needs. And that one is fully hooked up. Waiting for deconstruction stuff in that row. And waiting for deconstruction here. In the meantime, we can... speed this up. I'm gonna say we could run the fertilizer pipe, but let's get this out of the way. Tons of Unity, not an issue. Research is chugging away. We got some warnings here. We'll worry about those later. In fact, let's just get them off the screen so we don't have to look at that. And we'll get this stuff out of here too. Boom and boom. Get back at it. We're over here. Fertilizer. And then we're going to extend this water. I guess I'll go with level 3 pipe. It's super duper overkill. but we'll go with it for this little section. This is going to be water into the farm. Good, good. So water and fertilizer. That one's good. We got to do the same thing over here. Fertilizer pipe coming across. One lower height. Water, we'll stick with pipe 3, just because that's what we started with. We get an extra pillar. Okay. And now we just gotta hook this stuff up to the farm. Water first. So hard for me to see this. Snap on. Our water. Here's our fertilizer. How about this guy? This guy's all set. That guy's all set. The middle we haven't done yet. Do it. How many spaces back? This one is 2 blocks, right? Kind of 3rd block back. Water first. This time I'm going to go with just these regular pipeline, or level 2 pipes, not the super dupers. Fertilizer. All right, there's a good chance that one of these connections is wrong. Let me know in the comments if you see something I missed or messed. All right, we got to process some corn here. We're not doing it. So let's see where our backups are. These guys have full outputs of corn mash. Here's our corn mash. Mash goes over, around, and hopefully into here. These probably, yeah, they have their recipes. Waiting for products. Waiting on oxygen, it looks like. Let's figure out what happened. Okay, he's got plenty of oxygen. That's what happened. There's no pipes hooked up for oxygen. Where's oxygen supposed to be? I think it's this pipe, right? This one right there, I believe, is our oxygen pipe. See what we can do. Pretty tight quarters here. Oh no, that was fine. That's our oxygen. And you're supposed to be... lowest pipe. Second height pipe would be you. I think that's right. Let's quick build, see what we get. Quick build that pipe. There we go. Quick deliver, quick deliver. Keep your fingers crossed. We got to be getting close. We got to be getting close. Okay. Click a pipe. Shows oxygen. Ooh. Got some sound effects here. All right. I see the little fan spinning. Spinning, that's a good sign. What about this guy? There it goes. Looks good. I hear stuff bubbling. Corn mash fermenting. I like it. I like it. Should double check all the ratios and stuff. These guys need 12 each, and these put out 36. Yeah, that looks fine. And these are 1-to-1. Those are animal feeds. Not going to be a whole lot. Not going to be a whole lot. Like I said, I don't think we're going to get... What? Workers. Oh yeah, we've been adding a lot of factories here. Better... Let's go... I have an edict turned off, or turned on to stifle our population growth, I think. Let's see if that's still on. Growth pause. Yeah, let's turn that off. Take a quick look at food. Looks good. I have the plenty of food edict on. In fact, I think I have 2 levels of that on. We can always pull that back. Yeah, plenty of food is on to get us extra unity. We can pull that back if we run short on food, but we're looking pretty good right now. Guy has its recipe. We gotta hook up the output here though. U-shaped conveyor. This guy's already with fertilizer and water. Super unlikely we're going to need 2 of these anytime soon, so I'm just going to pause the second one. And I got to hook up the output, it looks like here. And then ethanol. I guess... Ethanol we have right there. We should probably have that hook up to a pipe that's just underneath this water pipe. Do that if we can. Show you what I mean here. That would go like this. So I'm thinking we're going to probably mirror image this, have it over here as well. The same kind of setup. We'll add more farms. In fact, we're already under, right? Need 1 more of each of these. Oh man, what's the best way to do this? This. That did not work. Oh. Right. Try that again. I'm not sure if I can do a cut, copy and paste on this one. Little rough. Try it. Just like that. Yep. And we got some stuff that isn't quite hooked up. Let's hook it up and get an extra pillar here. Yeah, not expecting much animal food, not expecting much in the way of compost or fertilizer. But it's at least a way to get rid of the waste product. Let's accelerate the destruction here. And I was thinking a pipe, maybe a big pipe actually. This would be the ethanol coming out. Not sure where we're going to use it. And this one we want to connect up if we can. That looks good to me. That looks good to me. Check out these machines. Pretty cool. The mill. Yeah, ethanol's backing up. Guess we could throw that into big giant tanks or something. Got room to make at least one or two more, for 2 to 4 farms over this way. Room for another farm or 2 over that way too. We'll see how much we need. Tell you what, let's wrap this episode there actually. Not bad. We're getting there. We've got the processing done. Now we need to route the ethanol. Let's take a look at ethanol real quick. Better yet, electronics too. The PCBs. Plastic, right? Yeah, plastic is the next thing we want to make. And we're going to make it out of this ethanol. And then we're going to use the plastic with glass and copper to make PCBs. So we need to decide, where do we want to actually do this plastic and where are we going to manufacture these PCBs? Thinking it's going to be back at the main factory, like way far away. Boy, that's going to be a big long pipe of ethanol. Oh my goodness. But we've got our glass over here. Get rid of that. Yeah, we've got glass and copper down this way. So if we pipe the ethanol over here, we might be able to use it for some other stuff. And then combine it with chlorine, I guess, to make the plastic, right? Boom. Plastic pellets. That gets us the PCBs. And the PCBs, plus electronics, which I already have over in this area. Silicon poly. That'll be the next thing we have to go after. We'll need hydrogen. We'll need graphite. Oh, man. Yeah, there's a lot to do on this one. Sand and coal. We have that over here. That's fine. Graphite. More chlorine. That's fine. We can always use sour water, too. Coal. We're doing okay on coal. We don't have a huge supply left over here. Man, we may need to belt coal from way out this way. Kind of why we went and put this bridge in, so we could actually access this coal. Man, yeah, that's going to be another monster belt. We'll have to think about that. I'll give it some thought between episodes. But yeah, not bad progress. We got our maintenance back up to just about 100%. And we got ethanol bubbling away. We've got room to expand ethanol production. And so next episode, we want to route that ethanol all the way across the map. Oh man, that's going to be a lot of pipe. We might actually use the level 3 pipe too. Oh, I kind of hate to do that because this whole island, this whole plateau is going to get bulldozed at some point. It's going to be a while before we get to it. But this is all going to go bye-bye and be moved somewhere. Probably over here once this area is leveled off. So it's a waste of materials, but we have so much resource on this map. I mean, there's just a ton of materials, not to mention the stuff that we can get offshore. I don't think we're going to have a problem. But yeah, we're going to have to run a big old ethanol pipe. Ooh, I don't think I can get it over this mess. Although this land bridge is kind of making progress. We might improvise something through here. Maybe using the level 2 pipe just temporarily. And then once this land bridge is a little bit more clean, then we could just come up one of these rows here with the ethanol and then work our way down and have a nice pipe. The problem is with that plan, all this has probably got iron underneath it that we're going to be mining out. But anyway, we'll see. That's it for now. This is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this series on Captain of Industry. Oh man, we've come a long way. We got a long way to go. I will see you all in the next episode.